and welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. And our pitcher tonight, Matthew Liberatore. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field, and he'll play it on a bounce.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. He goes down looking. 2 on, 1 out. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Next offering is in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And here it comes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-1 is fouled off. Base hit right field. And they stop him at third, so base is loaded with 1 away. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Now here's Nolan Jones. And a pitch. Line drive, that's a base hit. 1 run's in. 2 runs are in. Heading for the plate. Cut off, throw to third. And now here's Eleuris Montero. Smoked on the ground to second. To first, and that'll do it. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Rockies 3 and the Cardinals. Back here in St. Louis and on the hill, Chris Flexen. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Oh, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Ground ball right side. And that chance handled. On the run, throw to first. That's the third out. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Back here in St. Louis, now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Michael Toglia. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So up next, Brenton Doyle. On a line, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Over to Edman. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Singled and scored his first time. The 3-1. That one fouled off. At the belt and fires. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe.
All over that one right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
So 2 down. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon. His first at bat was a strikeout. And he grounds one back up the middle. They take the force out. That's out number 3. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Rockies 4 and the Cardinals nothing. Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now up for St. Louis, Alec Burleson. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. And here comes Tommy Edman. Back to the mound. Sneaks through, base hit.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Here's Andrew Kisner. The pitch. Swing and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Now here is Taylor Motter. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. So the Cards strand a couple. They're down 4-0. Welcome back onto the 3rd inning. So in now for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. And now the lefty. Right side. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 22.
Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. Here's a 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Wouldn't chase that time.
It's a good take.
Slides, but he can't come up with it.
wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Lowry's Montero digging in for the Rockies. 3-1 is on the way. Hammered, base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Jones rounds second on his way to third, and that's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Here's Michael Tolia. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And a pitch. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And a pitch. That's towards center. Carlson settles underneath it and makes the grab. Both runners tagging. Tag, not in time. He's safe. It's 5-0.
Up next to Colorado, the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Here's Oliver Marmol towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Matthew Liberatore done for the night. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Jojo Romero.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because...
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. And now, Jose Fermin.
The second baseman, Jose Fermin.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings through it for the K. Snuck the fastball by him. Now the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. And now 2 balls and a strike. On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Runner on at first with 1 gone. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter. Over to Rogers. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. And at first, Jordan Walker will hit next. The 2-1. And that one in the air center field. Doyle settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 left for the Cardinals. It's 5-0. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wins. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel.
Over to Edman. Relay to first, double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
That one misses, and that's ball 2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now Ryan McMahon. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Rips that one to right. Walker makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So one left for Colorado, but they hold a 5-0 lead. And welcome back. Bottom of the fourth, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Alec Burleson. The wind of the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the right-hander deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the righty deals. This ball's chopped on the ground. Fires to first on the run. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Tommy Edman at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Rogers throws to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. This is Dylan Carlson. Fly to left his first time up. California kid. Played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal. Next pitch is in the dirt. 2-2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Redbirds down quietly. Still back here at the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Brendan Rodgers. The wind to kick the pitch. On the ground right side. Gets it to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
The 1-1. Up the middle, Fermin. Over to first, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Eleuris Montero. 1 for 2. Here's a 1-2. The other way. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I really like the approach of that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And he's got a double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now it's going to be Brenton Doyle. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. 1 run across, another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Man at second here with 2 away. Austin Wynns digging in for the Rockies.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Doyle around third. He will score, and it's an 8-run lead.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
John King taking over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Throws to first, and that is that. Back here at Busch Stadium, leading off, Andrew Kisner. Next offering away upstairs.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Base knock right field.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it.
Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. Can be an easy trap to fall into.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. McMahon to second. Throw skips, and he can't pick it cleanly, so they get just 1. Relay to first in the dirt, and he can't dig it out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Lars Newt. Liner, base hit. 1 run is in. Fermin around third. He's also in to score, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. And he's got a 2-run triple. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Chris Paul. Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at Texas State. Many all-star appearances. On the ground to third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 8-3. And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And next is the Cardinals 4-hitter, Alec Burleson.
Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. And he grounds 1 to the right side. And it gets by him. So the bases are loaded here. 1 man. And gone. Stepping. Daniel Bard gets the call to the mound.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
The 1-1. They say you win. Goldie at third. Walker on second. Burleson over at first with 1 away. Hit weakly on the ground. Rogers. Fires over to first, but the runner scores from third. Thought they had a shot at him at the plate. Dylan Carlson next up for the Cardinals. Kicks and deals. Got him. And that will end the inning. Back here in St. Louis, now the number 2 hitter, Ezekiel Tovar. Swing and a miss. King fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies.
Ryan McMahon.
Fly ball down the line. And that is a foul ball.
And although you like the fact that a guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
2 outs, base is empty. Brendan Rodgers, the next to hit, 1 for 3. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Andrew Kisner. In the air right field, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Jose Fermin next up for the Cardinals. That one in for a strike, 2-2. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Kisner off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Doyle settles under it and makes the catch. And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. It's the Rockies 8 and the Cardinals 4. Top of inning number 7. So in now for Colorado, Nolan Jones. Bounce to the right. On to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The first baseman, number 40.
And now the first baseman, Lowry's Montero.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And the pitch.
2-2.
Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Andre Palante preparing to come on if needed. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And down on strikes. 2 gone.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Michael Toglia digs in now. The 1-1. And a rope into center field, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Tag. Ow! Trying to scramble back. Too aggressive with it. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH. Paul Goldschmidt. Ripped towards third. McMahon fires over to first. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker. High in the air, out to right. Toglia has it sized up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And that one hammered. Jones going back on this one. Back some more. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. And down in order go the Cardinals. They're unable to make a dent in an 8. New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Andre Palante.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Out to short, Edman. Gathers and throws to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wynns. The pitch. In the dirt. Kisner collects, fires to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
The designated hitter.
So the Rockies lineup turns over, and now the DH, Jurickson Profar. And he deals. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Everything came together for him. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. The Rockies strand 1, but they still lead it by a count of 8-4. And welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swing and a pop-up. Tovar under it. Hauls it in for the out. Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Jones sizes this one up, drops into the glove, 2 away down.
Now batting, catcher,
And here's the catcher, Andrew Kisner. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon.
That misses the zone, and a count 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Well struck right field. That's back there. Hits the fence. Fermin relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Got a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
So man aboard, Brendan Rodgers getting ready to hit. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Number 22, Nolan Jones.
Nolan Jones now at the plate. The 2-1. Rocketed out towards right center. And it's into the gap. Runner from third comes across, and the lead is up to 5. And in its second with an RBI double.
Well done. Drives in the run. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
And here's the first baseman, Eleuris Montero. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
The right fielder, number 4,
Michael Toglia digging in for the Rockies. Bases loaded, nobody out. That's hard hit on the line. Nootbaar makes the grab, 1 down. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
He comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive and good outfielders have.
Man at first, Brenton Doyle, the next to hit. The 1-1. On the ground to the left. They get the force, and the inning is over. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 8. Back here at Busch Stadium. So bottom of the 9th, digging in, Taylor Motter. That's out to center field. And there's 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Fermin. And it's through for a hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Well, these are the ones you hate to see. It got him right in the head. Amazingly, he looks like he might be okay. He's kind of waving everyone off.
Wow. Yeah, I'm pretty amazed. They obviously take any shot to the head very seriously, but you're right, Boog. It looks like he's doing okay out there. Thank goodness.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. Fermin, the lead runner, out at second. Nootbaar at first. 1 gone.
2-2.
Next offering is fouled back. Got it by him for the K.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times, that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
2 on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better. It makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies,